it's the fact that you got guys like Clark and RG3 that are trying to spin this into a racial debate.
Yeah.
And I just hate that the media tries to race bait every single thing.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys. This is two top level athletes that are going at it hard. One of them's getting absolutely smoked in this game. Frustrations are high. Like, if the players are ready to move on after the game, the media needs to be able to move on.
Right. Especially two guys who don't even cover the sport. So I don't even get how you two got into it. I haven't read a lot of, you can't avoid a lot of what they say just because it keeps popping up.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I could care any less what Clark and RG3 have to say about this or how they're trying to frame it, or all of a sudden you're bringing wives into it and the wives can, like, are you guys kidding me right now? And I know more of that's on Clark than RG, but are you guys serious? First off, we're talking about a foul in, game one that was an absolute blowout, the beginning of the season. Like, that game will not even matter, now at this point. It's only Wednesday. You know what I mean? So, Second, it wasn't a flagrant. And I know they said, they looked back and she had a little push in her back. Look, Reese hit the other girl harder than she got hit by Clark.
Yes.
Okay. Second, to that play, Reese is a lot bigger than Clark. So if she's going to take a foul, first off, there's probably a little frustration that another foul didn't get called, right? Yep. If you're Clark. Second, Reese is a lot bigger than you. And you have a better chance of, if I put Reese on the free throw line for two, she's, maybe she makes one, maybe she misses both. Who knows? She has a decent chance of making layup. It is Angel Reese after all. But I'm not, I'm still taking that foul. It's probably a little frustrating. I guarantee you, though, what did not happen was Caitlin Clark said, oh, my God, Angel Reese has the ball. I'm going to hit her. I guarantee you that's not went through her head. Ever. It was, all right, somebody's got the ball who just fouled my player. I'm fouling them hard. I'm making sure. And Reese overreacted. Like, come on. It wasn't even.
Well, and that's where getting blown out in the game plays a huge factor, right? Yeah. Because now you're so frustrated with everything else that all it takes is something like that.
Right.
And you're at the edge, right? Like you're blowing up, and it has less to do with what just happened and more to do with the fact that you're down 30.
Right. Yeah. No, I agree. And for the people that try to make it bigger than it is, when they played together at the All-Star game, they were nothing but complimentary of each other. Okay. Yeah. So if they're not carrying it any further, it's like you said earlier, why are we?